Hey guys, Superturn here. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. Let's see if I remember how to button. Alright, let's see. The last time we did a really long side quest involving a flower. Which is to say, it was really long because I messed up one time. Still better than my first playthrough where I messed up. I am in the wrong area I want to be in. Still better than my first playthrough where I messed up like 7 times? Mostly because I didn't know where the heck I was going. Knowing where you're going makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. Alright, we want to go to the city storerooms, I believe. Let's see, because our agenda is we should have enough pale ore to upgrade our nail one more time. And after that, I kinda sorta want to go to the Kingdom's Edge, I believe, and get more of that place sorted out, because there's going to be enough of that place to sort out. But for now, let's get our nail taken care of. That means I know what's coming up. I know what's coming up, and I'm not looking forward to it. Ignore the shriek bats. Jerk. Alright, so if I remember correctly, this is where the elevator's going to be. So we just got to put the elevator down. And we can pretty much ignore the next elevator. Oh, not that room. That's right, that's right. It should be this room, question mark? Yep, alright. Over to the nailsmith. Let's see if memory serves. We should be able to get over there from here. And no, we can't. Wow, that's not even close. Well, it got us over to this side. Alright, Nailsmith. We have pale ore. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare, fine metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Of course we will. Why would we not? As you wish. I'll get to work then. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to a spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. And if we look at the inventory, we will see now it is the Coiled Nail. Powerful weapon of hollowness, refined beyond all others. But we're not done here. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me 3 pieces of pale ore, I can forge your nail and make it stronger still. That... oh yeah, I didn't mean to talk to you again. That should be our final upgrade. You see, we have 1 piece of pale ore, so we need 2 more. I remember where one of those is off the top of my head, so we're going to have to find the other one. Hopefully it won't be that bad to locate. Let's actually take a look at our map real quick. So let's see. We have a bit of the Queen's Garden to explore. The Deep Nest should be mostly taken care of. The Ancient Basin is mostly taken care of. The Royal Waterway should be completed 100%. This area is mostly complete. Fungal Wastes is mostly complete. Well, complete-ish. We're going to have to head over to here. Particularly, the Colosseum of Fools is on our to-do list today. That's going to be an adventure. Is there anywhere I really want to stop first? I actually want to check in on my reward for grubs. So I'm going to do that. Thankfully, that's not going to be too far away from a tram station, so we can just head up to Dirtmouth and come right back down to check Papa Grub real quick. And then we're going to be going off into... well, off into the Kingdom's Edge. Realistically, we probably should take care of the Colosseum of Fools, but there's a number of areas within the Kingdom's Edge we can hit up as well, and I'm probably going to try to clear out the Kingdom's Edge on my way up there. I could have gone over to get to... Oof. Jerks! I could have gone over to get up to the stag station up there, but I'm pretty sure getting to the king station is faster. Pretty sure. Especially because we do kill these guys decently quickly now. And no, I don't need the Geo anymore. I have so much Geo that I don't need. Oof. You're a jerk, but you're a dead jerk now. Yeah. So over to the stag station to Dirtmouth, back to Papa Grub, because we have not visited him in a long time. Yeah, down one. Right in here. And then we come back to this station to head off to the Kingdom's Edge. Also, while I'm here... Ow. While I'm here, I said... Doot, 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 doot. And for this, we get a Hollowness Seal. Nothing too fancy. We don't really need it at this point, but it's there. And up to Dirtmouth. And at this point, we are so good for money, we don't really need any of it at this point. We're just good for money. We should also have a big majority of the grubs to collect. I know we don't have all of them, but we have a good majority of them. Oh, hey. You're still here. Yeah, there really is not much left for us at this point. A few things here and there, really. The infected crossroads. So disgusting. So right below Dirtmouth. Jerks! I should also talk to the Elder Bug before I leave. I think he has new stuff to say now, because I haven't spoken to him in a while. Look at all the grubs. We're missing one back there. That's all I see. Maybe two? Wow, maybe two. That's all I'm counting. Yeah, we have, like, at most 4 grubs left, I'm gonna say. We are really close. So let's grab this first. Hollowness Seal, nothing important to us right now. And this... Ah, there's the pale ore. There's only one more pale ore left, and I know exactly where it is. To my great regret. And what's this here? King's Idol. More money. We really don't need it at this point, but alright. Alright, let's take a look-see. I don't see any grub homes over there. I count 1, possibly 2 over here. So, yeah, we do not have a lot of grubs left, and I know where at least one of them is. We're doing pretty good on that. Pretty good indeed. So yeah, one more pale ore, we'll be getting it. Well, it's effectively on my to-do list. That's all I really have to say on the matter right at this point. We'll get more into that soon. First things first. Elder Bug, what do you have to say? Hello, lady. Nothing new. All right then. Well, I'm not gonna really complain, I suppose. All right then, back down here, and back over to the King Station. For our destination lies beyond it. I mean, we could go in through the southern or the lower entrance from the tram, but we want to be higher up anyway. Do we have any other keys? Tram pass, no. There's one more key which we're missing. At least one more key that we're missing. Let me put it that way. I still don't know how to open this door. I still have no idea as how you open that door. You don't open that door. Haha! Okay then. I just saw the little bit of destroyed ground in the corner. And that's when I realized. Alright, so I gotta remember there are shriek bats in this area. I should probably figure out what these guys are actually called. But as far as I'm concerned, they will forever be shriek bats. And I'm just going to ignore them. And we're back in the Kingdom's Edge. Take a look at our map real quick. I want to head off to the area to the right and go up first and foremost. So let's do that real quick. Because this area is pretty interesting, to be honest. Let's see. We have a number of these, really, my least favorite enemies in the game. Oh, I really don't like those guys. Let's see. Nothing over there. 2. Come on. Kill him. Perfect. I don't know why I destroyed that for Geo. We really don't need Geo at this point. We are good on Geo. This is destroyable. And up here we find... I'm going to ignore that. You didn't see anything, guys. We'll probably be back for it shortly. I want to show you guys the top before we really take a look at the bottom. Oof, I know I hit you. I hate the enemy so much. And the screen kind of locks down there to not show you too much of what's up because of the fact that you can't really get up here without a few tricks such as double jump. And there's a secret hidden passageway over here as denoted by the blue butterflies. Get some destroyable tricks here. We don't have a lot of charms left to get. How many charms do we have right now? Let's see. We are missing 4. Sorry, I could keep clearing my throat. I know where we get this one, as annoying as it's going to be. The other 3, I forget a bit more, but I get the feeling we're going to be running into at least one of them shortly. So that's going to be a thing we're going to... You know, I'm going to heal that last heart. It's bugging me that one of them was empty. So yeah, we'll have to get those other 2 sooner or later. This is such a big climb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I hate those enemies, but we killed them all. Presumably. For now. They'll be back. Oh, they'll be. What the crap are you? Tiny thing. You climb high. Seek then knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told it came to die. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event. Tiny thing? Oh, The mark of worm you bear. It is change you seek, or to save this ruin. That choice is yours. Always the smallest creatures that attempts the largest things. This falling ash is molt, the worm's corpse decaying, endless, serene, sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller. Don't mistake, I'm not a worm. Too small I am, too many limbs, no foresight like those old things. For quiet retreat did I climb up here, away from spitting creatures. Yes, high up, away from simple minds, lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure, union it may offer, but also a mind befit of thought. To instinct alone a bug is reduced. Be on your way then. Its rest I'll return to, though in these times of sleep oft proves uneasy. And that's all he has to say. One prefers its mind not be pride. It's rather unsettling, rather invasive. One of the very few creatures we've met who is aware that we are reading its mind. There is a lot of things to say there. So first of all, we got the king's mark from the worm. The worm was a previous form of the king. And yes, this is not snow, this is ash. Or more accurately, the molt of the giant corpse which we went into to get the king's mark. And keep in mind what it said about light. It makes bugs derive of normal thought, reduced to instinct only. That sounds similar to what this infection is, does it not? So then this infection is light. And now that we've actually spoken to him, we're going to hit his tail. Yes, that is his tail. He is a very big creature. Actually, as we're climbing up, you should be able to identify parts of him in the background. As it just kind of, right over there, some of it. He is rather massive, at least compared to our scale. Though, as he said, he's nothing compared to the worm. Is it you bothering about my tail? Rest is somewhat disturbed, but I find that sensation not unpleasant. And I think that's all he really has to say. I don't know if there's anything special you can do with this tail yet, but I figured I would just show off smacking it a little bit. But yeah, there's the infection, and what is this light? The order that he tried to make before that was different from the light. We'll find that out a bit more as time goes on, but you can kind of make an assumption that it is related to all this orange. Okay, I hear shriek bats. I see shriek bats. I still see shriek bats. Let's see, where am I now? I am over here. Let's see, can I go over? I cannot. More shriek bats. I'm gonna keep climbing up on this side. I don't think there's anything really on the left for us at this point. There may be, and I could just be mistaken. Oof. It's looking pretty... I need to kill both of these. Oh, that's definitely a thing. That's definitely a thing worth note. And... I was a champion. I won't die here. Sorry, buddy. You did. Yeah, there's nothing really of note over here. We must keep going up. Oh, definitely a thing up there, where all these bodies keep coming from. So if you've seen our map, you already know that that area is where the Colosseum of Fools is located. And based on the thoughts we've read, you can kind of make the assumption that the bodies are people who have failed at the Colosseum. Oh, crap. Crap! Well, at least he killed a lot of bugs for me. I'm grateful for that. Doesn't look like there's anything fancy around there, so let's keep going up. Yes. Looks like what next episode's gonna be my ever-loving horror. Because up still we go. First things first, I'm gonna destroy this wall. I'm sure you've seen this doorway over here at least once before. Takes us over to the City of Tears. But if we go off to the right and avoid the shriek bats, all the shriek bats, we come across, well, an interesting place. Ah, another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place the mark upon their trial board of the choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled a combatant as you will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly into battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me on my size or my current, constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Yes, we'll pay to open the trial. The Colosseum of Fools. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Lord Fool, give me another chance. I'll prove my strength to you. The Trial of Fools. As you could probably make an assumption from here, there are 3 trials. This is a part of the game where I feel the difficulty is a little obscene. Also, keep in mind this area over here, it's important. For very irritating reasons. What do you want, cur? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools! Did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zolt the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my tail, Life Ender, your laughter will be turned into terror. How miserable to be stuck here instead of continuing my quest. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and that is what I will do. His promise is a thing. Oh, hey you. Pale One, you found it too then. This perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. You think this shell a defensive arm? Well, I'll give you fair warning. It conceals a deadly surprise. Pray you never find out what it is. But, yes, this is the Colosseum of Fools, as we've already said. I'm going to poke my head up real quick just so we have it on map. And a little sneak preview of the Colosseum itself. I'm going to stop on the bench here. So, this will be it for this episode. We've traversed a good portion of the Kingdom's Edge, and we have found the Colosseum of Fools. Next time, we're going to start up the challenge, and... oh my! That's all I have to say right now. I'll see you guys all next time. Later.